Okay, let's get real. Right now, you're looking at something, a project, a goal, a clean kitchen, and your brain is whispering, or maybe screaming, impossible. You feel that dread, that resistance? That's not a lack of capability. That's just your brain being a lazy drama queen. I want you to think about this. Every single massive victory in your life, from graduating high school to assembling IKEA furniture, felt impossible right before you started. We are all professional forgetters of this simple truth. So, why does the impossible illusion happen? It's simple, and it comes down to a concept called cognitive overload. When we look at the entire task, the marathon, the book, the 3-year plan, our brain sees one giant, unappetizing chunk. It can't calculate the 10,000 steps needed, so it defaults to the emotional path of least resistance, paralysis. It hits the eject button before the mission even starts. Here's the clever humor part. Your brain is treating every task like it's trying to calculate the trajectory for a moon landing, when you really just need to send a single email. It's wildly exaggerating the stakes. The professional explanation is that our short-term memory can only handle about 7 pieces of information at once. Your big goal has, like, 700. Of course, it feels impossible. The key is to stop trying to calculate the finish line. You only need to calculate the next 5 feet. We need to hack the illusion using 2 simple psychological techniques. A mountain climber never starts by looking at the summit. They look at the next ledge, the next handhold, the next 5 feet of rock. Why? Because that 5-foot step is always possible. When you look at your massive project, break it down until the first step is genuinely trivial. Not difficult, not challenging, trivial. Can't write the 20-page report? Don't even open the file. Instead, your task is to write one single heading, trivial. Once you do that, the impossible feeling evaporates, because you're already in motion. Ever try to eat a giant cupcake? You don't try to shove the whole thing in. You take a bite, and guess what you feel? A tiny, immediate sense of reward. Every time you complete one of those trivial tasks, that single heading, that one 5-foot step, you need to give yourself a microdose of dopamine. Stop waiting for the final victory parade. Congratulate yourself for the tiny win. This trains your brain to associate action with pleasure, effectively rewiring that impossible anxiety into, I got this. Now, let's prove this. Look back at the hardest thing you've ever done. That massive paper, that grueling job interview, that difficult conversation you avoided for months. Did you ever, at any point during that process, feel confident? No, you felt scared, overwhelmed, and unsure, but you kept taking the next trivial step. And what is the final, undeniable truth about that experience? It felt impossible until it was done. The feeling of impossibility is not a prophecy. It's a prerequisite for every meaningful accomplishment. If it didn't feel impossible, it wouldn't be worth doing. That feeling is proof you're aiming high enough. So, the next time your brain screams, error, impossible, I want you to give it a little pat on the head and say, thanks for the prediction, but I only have to do the next 5 feet. Choose the mountain you're going to start climbing today. Break it down to that first trivial step. Don't wait for motivation to show up. Just start the smallest possible motion. Tell me in the comments, what's the impossible task you are breaking down into 5-foot steps right now? Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another strategy to hack your own success. I'll see you in the next one.